Sure. Is there a message?
I don't want the bunching sound coming.
Yeah, is there a message for the new year?
What message?
I don't know.
Yes.
Like,
There's no message. It's the same old message that people haven't responded to. The old message is there, but nobody responded to it. So if you give them a new message, would they listen? It's like you send the old message in Messenger, but they scroll through it. They didn't look at it. So if I give a new message, they go scroll through it again. Right?
yeah.
Well, the thing is, things are going to get worse. So they have to find the inner strength. And if they have faith in God, then muster up that faith, muster up that courage, because you're going to need it. You know, you need everything as the year comes. I mean, you just have to try to work with all the forces going around. Be honest with yourself.
So everybody's world is falling apart. What's one thing you could say for us to still have the courage when everything around us is like, it's hard to hold on to anything. That's what it feels like sometimes. For me as well.
Well, if you have faith in to know that, okay, God made me, so He can't hate me. When you make a child, you love that child, right? You're always taking care of that child. Even though the child doing nonsense, or the child have a disease or something, the child going through sorrow or happiness, it's your child, so you will always take care of that child. So know that the divine will always take care of us, whether we die or we live indefinitely, we become immortal or whatever. The divine is always present. Just like our mother. Our mother is always there for us. No matter through thick and thin, our mother is there for us. So through thick and thin, if we could connect with God, you will always feel God's presence in many different ways, not just meditation. In the synchronicity or the universe, anywhere you go, you would see that connection with God. And so you would know that you will be taken care of. You would know that things in it will end. You will know that these things that are happening is just not for human beings. The whole planet everything depends on each other. So we only talk about survival of the human race, but if the earth and the animals and the creatures and the organisms and the plants are all eradicated, then human can live. So everything is part of the pot. Everything is part of the creation. So knowing that, then look at the world differently. Look at it as we don't be over using resources. You know, use resources sparingly, because we don't have another earth to gather any other resource, right? Connect with God internally, you know, and have kindness for your fellow creatures and your fellow human beings, because that is the only way. We like somebody to be nice to us. So although we feeling not so nice, you could try to connect with God and overcome that to be nice to somebody. That is what I could say.
Yeah, it's just when, you're going through life like now, right now, it feels like everything is collapsing. And yeah, you're saying love God and connect with God. You don't know how to connect with God right now, because you're falling apart.
Well, go look for somebody who connect with God and ask them.
Right.
Ask them, well, find help. If you feel a psychologist could help you, go there.
Go there.
If you feel a doctor could help you, go there. If you feel a guru could help you, go there. If you feel your mother could help you, go there. If you feel an animal could help you, go there. Go where you feel somebody will help you. But go for the help.
Go for the help.
You know? You have to go somewhere if you can't handle it and get the help. You can't go, doing all sorts of things, and I don't know, whatever. If your world falling apart and you're emotional about it, then get help. Talk to a friend, talk to a therapist, talk to somebody, seek help.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the first part time I answered is because this is mostly for people who follow in the path I was referring to, have that faith in God. But now this is for anybody.
Anybody, yeah.
Anybody. You just go find help.
Go find out.
Because everybody just think different people can help them. So don't be bashful, don't have your ego, just go for the help if that will help you,
Yeah.
Yeah, wherever. You have to want the help.
Yeah.
That's all I could say.